believe it? That's 2 videos in one night. I haven't done shit for like a month. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna make a avocado. Let's do avocado yogurt. And we'll do with fresh avocado and yogurt, obviously. And some avocado oil for extra moisture. Now I did do frozen avocados. I heard that you could freeze a whole avocado, and then when you're ready for it, just peel it after you put it under the sink for a second, and it's supposed to be good as new. So I don't know if that's gonna work. If it's not, I'll have to put you guys on pause while I figure it out. Let's see. Okay. So same rules, same measurements. Let's get started. All right. So we need 8 ounces of coconut oil. And this one, I did stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds just because it's winter time and my house is extra cold. So the coconut oil is super hard, and I don't want to fling it across the room while I'm recording, right? Okay, so there's your coconut oil. 8 ounces, 9.4, but like I said, it's totally fine to go over. Then we need 32 ounces of olive oil. My fancy measuring cup that matches, that I use strictly for videos, is indisposed. I didn't realize that until I went to start this video. And there was no way that I was gonna postpone another video. I had like this whole grown-up list of shit to do today. And as soon as I'm done making this, I can clean my kitchen and make myself a ginormous sandwich and watch television. So that's really all I'm looking forward to. All right, so perfect, 32.4, but it's just 32 ounces of olive oil. I always go over because I like my soap super moisturizing. My skin is ultra dry. All right, and then you want, so here's your avocado oil. Like I said, when any type of extra oil, I never measure, right? I only do that for you guys. So I just kind of do a splash. So yeah, it's about 3 ounces, give or take. Okay, so you want to set this off to the side. And then you've got, it's been so long since I've made soap, I swear it just feels wrong. All right, you're gonna want to do your lye. Remember, be careful when you open this. Okay. It's not the end of the world, you can just wash your hands, but still. Use gloves if you want to be safe. 4.6 of lye. Remember, try not to breathe this in. You can wear a mask too. That helps. Okay. And then you need 4.4 of water. For Christ's sakes. There you go. All right. Let me wipe that up. So I swear every time I say I'm gonna start making regular videos again, something comes up and it just doesn't work out that way. But we did get good news about the loan for the house with mini farm. Hopefully in March we should be able to buy it, which is pretty great. So, you know, once that stress is gone, you can feel the creativity start to come back, which is pretty cool. So, bear with me, I'm getting there. All right, so you want to pour this in and stir really quickly or else it's going to turn into a big rock in the bottom. And then cover your face, or, you know, with a towel, or a face mask would be, you know, responsible. Because the fumes that come off of this initially are so strong and you don't want to breathe that in. I usually just hold my breath and then I walk to the other side of the room and breathe. All right. And then you want to set that off to the side. Now, in case this is your first time watching, I personally don't like to wear gloves. I go over this all the time. I hate that I have to keep going over this. I don't like wearing gloves personally. My skin is really, really sensitive. Plus I have pets and children running around. So for me, when I have gloves on, I can't feel when I get lye or fragrance or something on them because I have gloves on. So then I walk around and touch something or touch my face or whatever. So this way I keep the gloves off so that way the moment it gets on my skin, I just wash my hands and I don't get it anywhere. But I don't spill it. I'm pretty careful, and you know, that's just the way that I prefer to do it. You should probably wear gloves or do what's best for you, but don't not wear gloves because I don't wear gloves and then burn yourself and feel like, you know, I'm responsible. So that's why I do it. But you are supposed to wear gloves. I believe you're supposed to wear goggles too. Some sort of like face mask or something. But you know, so if you go to like, I think it's brambleberry.com, they have perfect videos for someone who's never made soap before, that you could watch like all the, from beginning to ends. You know, to make soap with me, it's usually if you've had a general concept of, you know, what you're doing. So, all right. Now, let's see how this avocado works first. And then that will tell me if I need to make a different soap really quick. So, it says you just run it under the sink. Oops, I hit the table, sorry. You're supposed to be able to, I hope it's not gross. Run it under the sink and then it's supposed to just peel. It's not brown and nasty. Oh, it is. Look at that. Huh. Oh, that's so gross. I mean, I suppose it's not gross for making soap, but I wouldn't freeze it and then eat it. Oh, it's mushy too. Well, so yeah, I suppose if you want to freeze avocados to make soap, or like, I don't know, if you're making some sort of a salad dressing or something, sure, but I wouldn't freeze avocado personally and eat it. It's fucking mushy. Ugh. Okay. All right, so at least we can use it. That's cool. How bizarre. They said it's supposed to be just like fresh if you do it that way. That's not true. Okay, so we need, let's use this one. Remember, we need 6 more ounces of water. So since we're doing avocado and yogurt, we're gonna do 3 avocado and 3 yogurt, all right? Oh, that's frozen, huh? Shit. Oh, there's a seed. 2. All right, I probably should have figured this out before I started videotaping, but I'm so hungry, I can barely think. I was totally ready to start filming. I had everything lined up and ready to go and totally forgot that I forgot to go to the tanning salon today. So I had to do that. And then leaving the house just completely ruined whatever plan I had for some reason. I don't know why. This is so disgusting. I don't think I would ever do this again, even for soap. Alright. I just need 3 ounces. Can I just get 3 ounces? Oh my god, it's so mushy. Who eats that after? Barf. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me rinse this off my hands. Alright, then you want 3 ounces of yogurt. Don't go over when it's the liquid. I know I told you guys that before, but just in case this is your first time watching. Perfect. All right. So then what you want to do is you want to make sure you blend these together. Avocado is so awesome in soap. You could use this in your hair too if you wanted. The bar, not this. I mean, you could probably do that too. I don't know. Alright. So then you've got all that. That's Gloria, in case you're wondering, I think. She is a resident barker. Shh. No. No. God damn it. All right. So you set that off to the side, and then get your oils. And I don't know if you guys remember, I told you could just put the coconut oil in. It totally worked. So you don't have to melt it. It's gonna get hot no matter what because of the lye. So this gives you like so much extra time instead of, you know, if you didn't have time to set your lye water out, or if you're lazy like me and sometimes you just don't think about it until you Alright, so I'm just gonna set that there. Okay, so you want to take your lye water, alright? Pour it as close as possible. You don't want to splash this on you. It's not a big deal if you do, just go wash your hands. Although it's probably a big deal if you get in your eyes, but I've never had that happen. Alright, and then I'm just gonna put this in now so that I don't splash it. Once the stick blender's in, I don't know if you guys remember, this stick blender is fantastic. The best one I've ever owned out of all of them. But it's got that magnet. And it's a pain in the ass to get it off, so. And it's heavy up top, so you don't want to just leave it here, it'll fling right out. That I have done before, plenty of times. All right. See how much more time you have with the coconut oil still solid? You even could add some honey to this right now too if you wanted to, because it's not hot at all. My temperature gun's in the drawer over there, but I would say it's not more than 80. If I had to guess. That's perfect. Okay. So let's get that off. Have it. And then we can pour. After I get this off. Oh. All right. There we go. And then you pour. I'm thinking the next bar of soap, I could show you guys how I do multiple milks. You know, like tres leche or double milk or whatever. And you could do heavy cream, goat milk, and coconut milk at the same time, which would be cool. And now that I have a fancy food processor, I can start showing you guys some of the basic recipes of things I do also. I also was thinking about showing you guys how to do some t-shirt stuff. And the different stuff I used. Almost ruined that I personally have found works so far. All right. And then remember, keep your mold that you use for extra batter nearby. And then you can pour the extra in there. And then you're good. And lately, just to share a piece of advice with you guys, I've been, when I make soap now, after I leave it sit here till it's not jiggly. And then I put it in the oven and I just leave it there, off, no lights, no nothing. I just let it sit there and it holds the heat in really well and it makes the bars pretty hard much quicker. So anyway, here you got it. Avocado puree and yogurt with extra avocado oil. I'll make sure I post the recipe just like I usually do, and I will try to make soap more often now. Now that everything's kind of settled down. And let me know if you make it. Leave me a comment or something since they haven't been disabled yet. And thank you again for watching.